Tom. Whoops. Oh, work! It's Sonia's Yamper. Looks like my Yamper really likes you, huh? Anyway, we've run into each other at a good time. You know the mural here on Stoneside? It's said to tell the story of the hero of Galar as well. Though what's there today is actually a replica of the ancient art that used to be there. You seem to have a surprisingly sharp insight, so I was wondering what you might think when you see the ruins. What ruins? What in the world was that? Sounds like it came from the direction of the ruins, too. Let's have a look. Come along, Yamper. Hello, everybody. Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we beat this gym. Coughing evolved into Wheezing, Smogsworth, and Neil Pert as a Thwacky evolved into Rillaboom? Yes, Rillaboom. All right. So, in this episode, I guess we're going to be continuing onwards. However, I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center real quick because there's something I want to take care of. Something that I've been looking at for quite some time. And something that I probably should have been looking at for a while now here is looking at the moves that my Pokemon can learn. So the voice doesn't have anything I want to teach it. Let's see, Smogsworth. Smogsworth does! Strange Steam. User attacks by emitting a steam. It may also confuse the target. Question is, what do I remove from here? I'll get rid of Payback since I already have knockoff on what's his name? Neil Pert. Does he have any other moves I'd want him to learn? Heat Wave? Let me see what else he could learn. Aromatherapy wouldn't be bad. We don't have a fire type yet, so might as well use Heat Wave and just in case we come up with one. I'll get rid of Double Hit for it. And let's see. Neil Pert, do you have anything new and good and new? Noble Roar. Letting out a Noble Roar intimidates and lowers the target's attack and special attack. That's not terrible, but and Grassy Terrain wouldn't be terrible. Here's the thing, I never use I never use Taunt anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of Taunt for Grassy Terrain. And I would like to also have... I wonder if Help Me knows anything else. Charge. Okay, that's it. Oh, man. Well, someone in chat says that I probably need some coverage. I do need coverage, but that's partially because I only have 3 main party members, 2 of which I'm trying to evolve for Pokedex entries, and 1 that I am provisionally using as a possible third party or a 4th party member. So I only have 3 to 4 out of the 6 party members that I actually want. Anyway, let's say we make our way up the stairs again and head on over to that mural. We were there before, and we got to see it in all its splendor, but now there's a Max Revive here. What's going on up there?
What's going on? What's happening at the ruins?
Sudden big noise is always a great way to get people to feel uneasy.
I've seen you before. Are you a gym challenger?
Bede.
Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're going to find those wishing stars!
Rush!
Got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we want to please him.
Caparaja!
Or Caparaja, that was Bede saying it. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Make sure the team's ready. Help me needs to be out front. Oh my. Oh my, you again. So you think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Challenge my Pokemon trainer, Bede. Sending out Duosion. Go help me. The chances of it knowing a move. Oh, I thought I had Nuzzle on this thing. Let's switch into... we'll switch into the voice. I would have, help me, actually do something, but it's such a long ways away. It's still like 7 levels lower than everything else that's been fighting so far, so... The baby has Nuzzle. Aqua Tail. Unfortunately, with that Reflect up, this isn't going to do as much damage as I wanted to. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. Aqua Tail. Smack. And smack. Duosion down. Farewell and help me grew levels. Reflect wore off. About to send out Hatchram. Its name before was Hatena. Let's go with Neil Peart. It evolved. Ah, there we are. Anticipation. Ah, so it knows I have something that I'm going to take from it. Super effective. My partner's move is simply splendid, wouldn't you say? Psybeam. Not really, if it's only doing that amount of damage. Oh, great. I think I could spend a turn, healing up the voice. What do we got? More Psybeams. He wants to be petted. You'll get your pettings after we're done here. Use drum beating. Please. Long pause there. Thought it hit itself in confusion. Not the Mama grew to level 29. This thing gains EXP fast. Gotharita. I'm gonna switch in for the voice. The voice of a generation. Yeah, that thing's gonna have no defense against a physical attacker, so... Fake tears. That lowers my special defense? Yes. Half damage. With fake tears, I don't know if he'll be able to take a hit, but I'll try. Psybeam. Yes, nice! The voice grew to level 36. Sending out Ponyta. I have to win this for the chairman. Do you really think I'd let you keep me from doing that? Let's give it some strange steam. Didn't even need that. Become confused. Now do me a favor. Die. Oh, shoot. Well, didn't die the way I wanted it to, but... Ha! I got sludge in your mane! Even worse than killing you. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. I shudder in anticipation as to what sort of monstrosity this thing is going to be. Are you kidding me? Berserker? That ain't a Persian! Berserker, the Viking Pokemon. Often sailing around the seas, it plunders villages nearby. A lot of people wonder why these creatures came to Galar in the first place, just to plunder. Nobody really knows. Wants to learn Iron Head. A Viking Pokemon. No wonder it had a rough beard. I'll get rid of Metal Claw. Here's the thing, though. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. Someone who could shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Kaparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon Simple Beam or something? How'd you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Young Bede. It pains me to have to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me little bit of myself back when I was young. That's why I sent you to a trainer's school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love towards Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me! There are hundreds of different ways we could sort this out! Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars that you have gathered. Sonia, and Grigba Flank, too. Terrible shame, all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason. Yet we do what we must do to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard the announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that.
Nope.
Can we get, like, an overlay of, like, the mathematical equations, like, floating all around her? Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends?
Pokemon?
Right! More than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you?
The same as the tapestries?
Ooh, good observation. There really were two heroes, but if that's the case, why only one statue at the Bede Drop-In? More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins, made in truly ancient times, must show us the real truth. Which means...
The sword is a Pokemon!
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the two actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? Two young heroes. The sword and shield were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? With your help, I really feel like we made a big discovery here. Thanks! I'll give you a couple of these so you can keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? Guess you'll be headed to, Bologna next, right? Bologna? I'm gonna go with Bologna. I don't know. That young lady, Sonia. She's researching the truth about the ruins, right? She could be the, could she be the granddaughter of Professor Magnolia?
I feel like it was more artistic before it got destroyed.
What's this? The hero was actually two people in Pokemon?
Can't wait to catch more Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend.
Come to think of it.
How exactly do I get to the next route? Mayhaps I head east here. Ah, yes, that's precisely it. If you want to go to Balonley, let's go with that. You'll need to make your way through the Glimwood Tangle. Remember, in Glimwood Tangle, it's important to touch the mushrooms. Are you high? Chat made a good point. I did not heal. What would take longer? Cooking. I feel like this is more pre-cooked burger. Ooh, what are we gonna add? Some citrus, some rust, some persim, some chesto, and some cherry. In go the berries of 2s and 2s. Oh yeah, since I kind of figure out like kind of how the fanning the flames works. When you're together, fanning the flames in rhythm makes sense. But when you're alone, you just want to do it as fast as possible. Keep it up, keep it up. And... love. It blew up.
My curries are blowing up.
We got a dry burger steak curry. I don't think this thing is capable of feeling emotions other than pain. I would like to quit camping, yes. Gains more experience and into the woods we go. Touch the mushroom. Hello. Ah! Wild Impidimp. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Frisk. Found my luck incense. Pokemon. We'll go with the voice so we can yawn at it. Ah! 72 hours. 72 hours. Ah! Subjected to torment. Quagsire wanted to be petted. Uh-oh. Pet him! Pet him! Ow! Sucker punch, but it didn't work. The voice. There we go. Felt a little drowsy. Drowsy. It's using torment. I didn't think about how squishy this thing might be. Well. Can I activate Mushroom again and attract another one? No. Touch Mush. Excuse me, do you touch Mush? I didn't think you touched Mush. 2 full heals. I'm a little bit concerned. Because there don't appear to be any Pokemon. Never mind. A big root. Ah! Sinistea. Oh my god, it's holding itself. Alright, well, you're clearly a ghost type, but do you have any other typings to you? You're 34 as well. So I think maybe putting in somebody else might be a good idea. Like the voice. Let's just go ahead and swap Smogsworth back in. I think that might be a good idea. What to use on it? If it's Ghost, it'll resist Sludge Bomb. Oh, God! Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Let's go for the Great Ball. 1. A 2. Gonna use Protect, but it failed. Critical capture. Nice. Help me grew to level 27. And Farrell grew to level... Oh, I don't need Farrell in the party anymore unless it evolves again. Which I don't really know if it does.
Sinistea, the black tea Pokemon. It likes to grip the cup and make itself look like a normal teacup that isn't broken. However, the tea itself is the ghost, not the cup.
Give Sinistea a name? Yes. Genderless. I'm gonna name you... Well, I would have named you after the tea I normally drink, but I don't remember the name. Oh, so it's not a... Earl. It's a black tea Pokemon, so... Add to party. I'm going to... It looks like it could evolve again. That looks like a middle form. I think I'll put it in the party for now just so I can evolve it with the teapot. Beg. Crackpot. There you go, Earl. Don't really plan on using Poltegeist in the party. Congratulations, your Earl evolved into Poltegeist. The reason I knew that was because of the advertising that the game had.
Poltegeist, the black tea Pokemon. Every now and again, it will pour itself out into a cup for people to drink. Once ingested, it makes their insides feel real good. What?
Let's learn tea time. Ah yes, tea time. The user has tea time without the Pokemon on the battlefield. Each Pokemon eats its held berry. I probably should have taught it because that was its signature move, but... Alright, well I might as well switch Pokemon back in then. Hey Earl, let's see... I haven't really caught anything new or in- Oh! Snake! Of course! Nope Rope! I can imagine Nope Rope probably evolves, especially with stats that weak. Yeah, Nope Rope. Well, this looks like the actual path through, unless this place is more of a maze than anything. There's another Impidimp there. TM24 Snore! Dang, diggy, sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Hello? Anything new in here? Emo Impidimp? Morgrim. Let's go with Smogsworth. Torment. If I recall, it's very dark. So let's go with Heat Wave. Well, I burned it, so I might as well start chucking balls at it. Throw the ball! 1, 2, 3! Got him. It's a lot easier to catch than the Impidimp, which I still haven't caught yet. Morgrim's, date will be added to the Pokedex.
Morgrim, the devious Pokemon. It likes to hang around its room listening to heavy metal and emo music. When asked to clean its room, it yells at its mother.
I will give a nickname to Morgrim. E-Monty. So what was back over this way? Touch room, the mushroom. There's so much here. Good God. What the hell was that? Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off a light when you touch them. That's one way to introduce that. Setting up Milkery. Help me. Smogsworth. 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 Dazzling Gleam. Not very effective. For what better to deal with a fairy than a fairy? Having heat waves is good because it helps deal with Weezing's weakness to steel. Heal Perk grew to level 37, not the Mama grew to level 30. Shinotic. Smogsworth works for this too. Grass and Fairy type. See ya. Smogsworth grew to level 37. The voice is starting to fall behind a little bit. About to use Sinistea. Pure Ghost. Neil Pert, you're on. Let's use Knockoff. You're gonna sucker punch me, but I'm gonna spill that tea. Tea stains. Cook Derek has been defeated. Hey, a strong trainer that's rarer than rare mushrooms. Is it, though? Is it? Not the Mama's evolving. Might need to rename him. Yeah, whatever. Holy crap. Toxtricity. He's quite literally a guitarist. But I have a niche. I have a conundrum.
Toxtricity, the punk Pokemon. Generally playing its guitar louder than everyone else in its band, it got kicked out. Therefore, it gets very angry and shoots off electricity everywhere.
Wants to learn Spark. Better than Growl. I can't have this thing in my party. Because it overlaps. First off, it overlaps with the producer. You can't overlap with the producer. And second, it overlaps with provisional member, Help Me, who's got electric. Electric poison just isn't gonna work in the band. No, bro, it's fine. I guess I'll just leave. I don't need to be in a band that doesn't appreciate me. Get me out of here. Didn't even want to be in the band. I don't really have anything to raise up here. Well, except maybe a mask. I could raise up Corvisquire as well. I didn't think of that. I'm still trying to find another Impidem. I didn't even have a Haten and I'm running into Hatchram. Also, I just realized this episode's going long, so I'll probably catch this or kill it and then end the episode. All right.
Let's go ahead with double hit just to make sure we don't kill it.
Didn't get him into yellow, but that might have been a low roll. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Psybeam. I don't know, I've needed a psychic Pokemon for a while. Two. Three. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. Help me grew to level 28. Wants to learn Pluck. This thing gets a wide variety of moves. Oh, I see. It's a mixed attacker. I'll get rid of Echoed Voice. Alright. Hattrum's data will be added to the Pokedex.
Hatchrum, the serene Pokemon. The hat is actually the Pokemon, and the cute face on there is just bait for unsuspecting prey that it might eat.
I would like to give Hatchrum a nickname. Let's see. Hattrum's name. How about... Schmallow. Here's our provisional bassist. Get rid of Shatrick for that. Don't know if it's what I want in the final party, but there you go. Next time on Pokemon Sword, we're gonna continue our way through the Glimwood Tangle, and possibly get to the city of Bologna. Ballinly. I will see you all next time. Later.